What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rory. I'm doing mid-month checkup. Just have a reading for the sign of Cancer. Krabby Patties. Peace and blessings to everybody. Hope everybody's doing okay. Watch your spending habits, Cancers. Y'all the first sign I came up for. I guess I got a guy that's good in like finances. Whatever. Anywho, let's see what's going on. Divine self. What information do we have for the sign of Cancer? Sun, moon, rising. Alright. So for some of y'all, I feel like y'all should watch your back. I don't know where that's coming from. I feel like the watch your back is there's definitely some suspect energies around y'all, and I feel like there's some clearing that needs to be done. As far as your energy field goes, incense, white candles, blue candles, purple candles, black candles. Black candles, get like Blackberry or something. Stop bitching. Yeah, let's see what this first card is. Look. Come on now. Dark Night of the Soul. So, what's going on, Cancers? And I usually take both cards. You know I am. Hold your center. Huh. Y'all in that shell. Y'all are definitely in that shell of clarity, shell of communion with self, maybe self-talk. Some of y'all may be hallucinating, think y'all are, there's some trickery going on. Which there's definitely some type of like financial prankster, or some type of like something that you're contributing to that definitely not serve you no more purpose. Look into whenever you're like bills you're paying. I feel like some of y'all maybe benefit from that, maybe removing something or just something transfer banks. Y'all are definitely in this point of like worry. For those of you who are trying to solve your own relationship riddles, I just heard, that was the word I was supposed to use. I just heard twink. It's not that hard, I feel like you're in a situation very practical. People, or some of you who are single, there's like you have this weary presence about you right now, and I feel like the fish are out jumping out at you, like eat me, you know what I'm saying? Don't take that the wrong way, but they're definitely like, you're definitely in this unavoidable. I don't want to talk to. I want to be by myself and being uninhabited by your own shell. On the flip side, there's definitely somebody here that some of y'all may have walked away from, water energy here, or Aries or Aquarius that is here, and that walked away from. I feel like it was too quizzical for you, too quizzical for you. Real smooth talker, you know what I'm saying? Almost finesser, you know what I mean? Completely lost your shit though. I just heard. Whatever that resonates with. Let's see what's going on with sign of Cancer. Let's get out of there. See what the sign of Cancer, sun, moon, and rising for now until whenever it don't apply. That was a chariot that just was about to fly out too. That's our card. Alright. Cancers. See that? So, for those who this resonates with, I feel like the sense of that you missed out on something. Some of you may have been mourning or going through a space of like grief. Y'all feel like there's nobody there. I feel like there's too much space around y'all, and y'all are dealing with this sense of like some maybe even pride issues for y'all. It's like triggering things for y'all. This sense of self. And I feel like as long as there's the vibration is going to change here soon. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the vibration is going to change here soon, and you're definitely going to be renewed and revamped. You know what I'm saying? Recongested into what it is that you want to do. I feel like, quite frankly, you were even too much for yourself. I figure so. You definitely wanted this goes to this because I was kind of like eyeing these two, and it kind of like give me the same type of like energy. You know what I'm saying? Like while you're holding down your center, you have the app. You're guarded, and in this like gateway where you can compose yourself by like celestial means. You can take that however you want, but you're going to have the necessary time to get your shit back together. And I feel like this dark night of the soul, and so you can complete the different things and the different clear out fog is what I'm really feeling for. I just feel like y'all are just not in this, space of wanting to deal with nobody until later on, you know what I'm saying? When y'all revisit something to do with that's heavy. I'm not gonna linger there. Something to do with like what's the best way I can make this PG? All right, so I feel like there's a way of getting to know somebody. I feel like for those of you who are a little bit too straightforward, touching relationship hopes spot on as putting you into this space of loose or not caring or letting yourself go, what some people may call it. Catch yourself before you reside here. You know what I'm saying? Crawl up out your shell, crawl up on that shore, get some sunlight, bake, maybe shed or whatever the fuck crabs do. Look, to go that Aries card. I feel like there's definitely somebody who's coming in with a little bit more structural. There's going to be so much more structural energy, or this could go to that Aries of Mars. January 1st. Definitely feel where there's going to be a lot of infusion of these healed wounds and healed gaps of time within yourself that you've come not to some resolve within yourself because it was never with you. It was with your energy. You're not facing as much as ego issues as you think you are. You just have to silence your mind just for a little bit and just set to the side is what I'm seeing here will do a lot of justice and just like ultimately choose like what's your best option and who or what is going to serve you more purpose. And I feel like this is something have to do with who's it's like stop basing people off like what they do or like a generosity counter or like some type of counter where you're like keeping tabs on who does what. This could be for relationships. I may be picking up on like tit for tat pettiness. I feel like that's going to go a little bit overboard for the couple, and I feel like you need to cut it out. Cut that shit. I won't get clarity on because that can mean a lot of things right there. I want that congested, but I feel like there's this congested outburst that you're gonna have. Just the outburst of talking. You're very quiet right now, real silent, real thinking, real meticulous, real bringing things in with the two of Earth. Definitely grounded and definitely just processing in what you have and what you feel like you don't have. I feel like if you don't get out of this space. Which after this, I'll encourage you that you do focus to say clarity. Let's get this last card off the Oracle. Rainbow Ascension Bridge. You're definitely going to pull yourself together. So this is all about pulling yourself together. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the outburst is going to be an outburst of inspiration within yourself, and I feel like it's going to fall over into you recreating your desires. Your ultimatums and what you view as ultimatums as well. I feel like ultimatums may be farther incorporated into what you do. What you consider extreme to you as far as like what is going to be in your life for the longest parts. However that may range, job, person, or you got it though. Something definitely sets you off. You know what I'm saying? Something definitely sets you off. And like that confirms what I was saying about trickster energy. These casinos, they let me know that there's some type of like fox energy that you came up off of on that you're contemplating on moving on. I feel like you definitely want to benefit for those of you who are conscious of it or not, that going toe to toe or being tit for tat. Tit for tat won't serve you. I thought you do sometimes.